Hello, it is me, Strong Earth Creations, and for today's video, I'm going to be going into everything that I finished in the month of August, which is going to include crocheting, books I finished, and punch needle, which is a new hobby that I've taken up. I also created a new intro, so you're about to see that. Let me know what you think of it, and let's get into the video. So starting with everything that I crocheted this month, I actually didn't crochet as much as I wanted to. I've kind of been taking it slow, getting ready for school. I literally start in 2 days. By the time this video is uploaded, I started the day before. So I only crocheted 6 things this month. I crocheted 2 bucket hats that were for a custom, but I did make a video about it. It's the granny square sunflower bucket hat. I made 2 of those for a custom, and those are now with their rightful owner, but I do have a little video of what they look like. So those are the first 2 things that I crocheted this month. And then the second thing that third thing that I crocheted this month was this cardigan that I actually made for my how to style crochet video that you can see also. But I absolutely adore this cardigan. I completely freehanded it. I literally finished it in like 2 days, which I was not expecting. I actually love this like open stitch, the like double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. I think it works up so fast, and I think this just came out absolutely adorable. This is using the Karan Simply Soft yarn in that like forest green color, so it's like super soft and honestly kind of shiny. It gives off that like reflective look, and I cannot wait to style this piece in the fall. So definitely love, love, love. And then the fourth thing that I crocheted is this little tablet case. I made it for school so that I can take my tablet with me to take notes. So it just has my tablet in it and then a portable charger to charge my phone and my tablet, and came out pretty cute. I had to sew on the zipper by hand. Took forever. I'm not the biggest fan of sewing, I'll be honest. I kind of hate hand sewing in zippers and lining. Not for me, but I will do it every now and then. And then with that same yarn, I actually ended up making this little hand sanitizer holder. I literally love this like spray hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I have gotten so many different scents. I love trying them all out. So I love being able to just boop and change it out when it runs out and just have this clipped onto my backpack ready to go. So, and I freehanded this, so love it. And then the last thing that I crocheted this month is this cute little hedgehog that I made for a custom for a friend of mine. And I used the pattern by Rose and Lily Amigurumi on YouTube, and I think it came out so freaking adorable. I was very confused on how they did the hedgehog part at first. I was like, this pattern is gonna be hard. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be good for this. I'm kind of a beginner at amigurumi still. But once I got to the pattern, I was like, this is so easy. So very cute, absolutely love. Now let's get into the books that I finished in the month of August. So I read 3 books this month, and I'm almost done with the 4th. I'm reading Every Summer After right now, and it is so good! But these are the 3 books that I have actually finished so far. The first book that I read was Twice Shy by Sarah Hogle. I thought that it was pretty slow at the beginning, to be honest. I rated this a 4 out of 5, maybe even like a 3.7 out of 5, honestly. I found that it really picked up after a while, but in the beginning it was very slow, and honestly I didn't even like the main character for a while until the romance started. Once the romance started, then I found the characters likable and very charming, and I loved the flirtiness and like the tension. It was so cute, and the love interest in this book is such a big teddy bear. I loved him. He was so adorable. So yeah, I think my final rating will probably be like a 3.7 out of 5. It was very good. I enjoyed the ending, but the beginning, a little hard to get through. And then the next book, Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Absolute 5 out of 5 book. Probably like a 6 out of 5 if I could. Like, I loved every single thing about this book. I'm pretty sure I read it in like a day and a half, 2 days. I could not put it down. It was just so amazing, and the writing was just like incredible. Like the way that the authors were able to just like portray childhood love and adolescence and growing up and finding yourself and learning new things about yourself and the people around you and going through grief and loss. Like, it was just, it's amazing. It was, God, I cried so much reading this book. Like, it was just honestly a perfect book. I would put this as my new favorite romance book of all time. Like, it was so good. And I'm reading Every Summer After right now, and I am finding a lot of similarities between Every Summer After and Love in Other Words, and I'm loving both of them. So I think I just really like the childhood friends to lovers currently. So, and then the last book that I read this month was Love on the Brain by Hazelwood. This was one of my most anticipated reads of this year. I loved The Love Hypothesis, and so I was just patiently waiting for Love on the Brain to come out, and I literally went to Barnes & Noble the day it was released so that I could get it. And I will say I did enjoy the book. I rated it a 4 out of 5 stars. The Love Hypothesis for me was a 5 out of 5. I loved that book. I finished it in a day, couldn't put it down. Same with this one, finished it in a day, couldn't put it down, was very intrigued. I really like Hazelwood's writing style, but the plot was kind of a miss for me. It basically is a copy and paste of The Love Hypothesis, and obviously I like The Love Hypothesis, so I liked this book, but I kind of was expecting something new, and I didn't get that. And the plot was literally so similar into the characters are basically the same, the plot twist was basically the same, the ending was basically the same. The only difference in this book is that there's like 2 more sex scenes, so I don't know. I think it's the miscommunication trope that I'm just not the biggest fan of, and I feel like Levi's character just like wasn't fully fleshed out, and he felt very underdeveloped to me, and so it was hard for me to connect with him and his attraction to Bee, because I was just like, where is it? Like, I wanted to see more of him, and I didn't. I got to see a lot of Bee talking about Marie Curie. She's a bit cringe, I can't lie, but overall I did find the book very entertaining. I like was giggling and kicking my feet at the romance scene, so I think the book did its job. It was a good book, but I was expecting a great book, and unfortunately I didn't get it. And then lastly, I took up the hobby of punch needle, which takes forever, way longer than crochet, hurts my wrists even more, wasn't expecting that. So I only have 2 little projects that I've made, but I think they came out really cute, and like the amount of effort that went into it makes me have to love them because it just took so long. I'm like, you better be good. So the first punch needle thing I ever made was this little wall hanging of these mushrooms. It's kind of trippy, and I was able to add like a little hook to hang on the wall. And then the last thing that I made was this cute little keychain that's added to my fully pink keychain, which I think looks adorable. Completely matches my Melody AirPods case, by the way. I don't know how I did that. But I was able to add some fabric backing and the keychain part, and I think it came out really cute. This is probably my favorite thing that I've made. I've been working on other stuff and I'm just not really liking it that much. I was expecting to really love punch needle. I don't think I am. I think because it just takes so long. I'm like, I need to be done. But yeah, so that's everything that I finished this August. My punch needle, I finished 3 books, and I finished 4 crochet projects. So I'm hoping for a little bit more in the month of September, but I'm also starting school, so we'll see. I think I'm going to be able to read a lot more books because I am an English major, so I have to read a lot of books for my classes. Who knows if they're going to be good though. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do another update video. If you guys like this video and if you guys like my book reviews, I'd love to make more book related videos. I'm just not sure like what my target audience is and if my crochet audience is gonna like my book content, so just let me know if you guys want to see more of that, because I love reading and I have been trying to read as much as I can this year. I just got back into reading last year at the end of the year, and I'm trying to read 25 books by the end of the year. I'm at 17 right now, so I think I can do it. So yeah, if you want to see more book content from me, let me know in the comments, and I will see you next Tuesday for next week's video. I hope that you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Strong Earth Creations, and bye!